Welcome back. So we're going to talk a little bit about the two thought experiments in this article. You've got Curry in a Hurry and UHaul. But before we talk about them, let's talk about what is a thought experiment. A thought experiment just means where you're saying, well, what if things happen this way? It's a story designed to help you understand things. Curry in a Hurry didn't actually happen. That doesn't matter. It just helps you understand the theory. And, she's kind of made up some stuff about UHaul, but that doesn't really matter either because it's helping you understand a theory. Don't interpret these as fact or fiction. Understand them as teaching tools. So Curry in a Hurry is an interesting example of effectuation action, where she basically says she wants to start a restaurant of Indian food in probably somewhere in Pittsburgh, and basically under the causation side, she could do all of that, Kotler marketing process, analyze the market and decide to open it in Pittsburgh because that's a good place to open it, and she could do everything that you've been taught in your MBA program. Or you know what she could do? She could say, I don't know what, I actually have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Let me form a partnership with another existing restaurant and I'll have like an Indian fast food counter and I'll just kind of see what people like, let's see. And maybe they like this kind of food, maybe they like that kind of food. I put 20 items on the menu, I notice people only buy 5 of them. Well, that winds up being the 5 that I serve. And then I keep talking to customers and my opportunities, my contingencies keep shifting, right? So then I realize that nobody likes the food, they actually just like my personality because they think I'm funny. And so then what do I wind up doing? I wind up having a tourism company going to India, or I do motivational speeches or whatever. So she always focuses on the means that she controls, and then the ends are continuously evolving because new opportunities arise as you're kind of learning along the way. So you don't do your learning up front, you learn along the way. Now they give the example of UHaul also, and it's funny because she says that you can give the UHaul case out to MBA students, maybe disguise it and say, could you start UHaul? And of course, all the MBA students are thinking like causation people. They say, no, that's impossible, can't happen, too much money to be raised, blah, 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 blah. They just shoot it down. But that's not how UHaul worked. It was very much effectuation based. The guy who started UHaul, was asking friends to kind of help out, and he was kind of improvising along the way. He had some sort of a very primitive franchise model as part of the process, and he just kept improvising over and over and over until he grew this brand new market, and it saturated it. So he really did start from the ground up. He didn't raise any venture capital or anything like that. And so that's kind of the point of these two thought experiments. I think it's really funny that MBA students say UHaul is not possible. But clearly it is under an effectuation orientation. So you think about all the opportunities you might miss if you only focus on causation. Again, not to say that one is better than the other, that's not the point. But it's to say that you need both. Fantastic. So in our next video, we're going to talk just a little bit about risk and uncertainty. I'll see you in the next video.